Hi guys, I'm Chris Hynes from Golf Park Sanctuary Lakes, and today we're just going to talk about setting the wrist correctly on the backswing. So I recently played a local comp with a couple of fairly good players off sort of 10 handicap, and both of them got to the top of their swings with bent lift arms and overswings, and I could really see with both of them that halfway back they just hadn't set their wrist correctly. Their wrist set was non-existent here, and they wanted to feel a wrist set, so they ended up setting it late and bending the left arm and just had inconsistencies in their strike. So ideally we start to get it fairly well set at least halfway back. So with a wedge it'll set a little bit earlier, certainly than it will with a driver, which sets a little bit later. But what we want to be able to feel for the most part is that it's getting fairly well set halfway back. By the time our shoulders stop, our hands and arms should stop, and we've got that structure nicely done at the top. It's nicely loaded. So one of the drills we can do is just sort of have a mini follow through and then just let the weight of the club, because a lot of times it's tension that restricts people being able to load their wrist. So if we just get really relaxed, let the club fall, you'll see that it'll easily set by that point, and then you continue to turn the shoulders and get a fuller swing. We could simply just set up to it and have this nice little core takeaway and set the wrist there, get a feel for it. So you might just do a couple of swings where you get halfway back, check, and then again, just nice and relaxed hands, halfway back, check, look, check, and then go, right, I'll give it a little hit from there. So importantly though, whichever one you're doing, if you're doing this, just let it fall, set, and then check. If you're here, just halfway back, stop, check. Don't sort of get in the habit of following it back with your head. Just let it set, then take a look. And, you know, it's just making a few little practice swings either way. Let it fall, set, get a feel, look, and then here, stop, check. And then if you don't want to stop, you might just do it as a little half swing, set, go, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. But just work around those two drills. Get those wrists set, loaded, and then when the shoulders stop, the arms and hands will stop in the backswing, and you'll just get a lot more consistency and definitely a little bit more distance. Good luck with that.